What's going on? Brian Carroll here at PowerActStrength.com HQ, coming to you from sunny Jacksonville, Florida. And I wanted to take a minute to thank a few more people for their help. Look, I get it's been 3 weeks since the meet, but I went right into surgery literally one day after coming back. And so I don't think I've been able to properly thank everyone and let everyone know how much help it took to get me up to Tennessee with 2 6-month-old twins and pull off what we did there, going 4 for 4 on the squats. So I want to thank my wife, Rhea. She's never told me when I needed to quit powerlifting. She's always left it in my hands. And I told her the week of the meet that I think this is it, no matter how it goes. The stress of competition for me far outweighs the cons of stress far outweigh the pros for me going forward, because I just have so much stuff going on that I have to put on hold. And one of those things that I realized, one of those things going on as I was prepping for this meet, is the fact that I couldn't really spend proper time with my babies. And looking back, that kind of makes me sad a little bit. You know, talking with Dave Tate a couple weeks ago, he told me some instances with him when he was prepping and some things he had to do and things he looked back on and realized. So I knew this, and I got to thinking a little bit after the adrenaline wears off, the surgery wears off, the medicine wears off. You look back and say, wow, driving 10 hours one way with 2 6-month-old kids. Rhea never complained. She planned for 2 months to get us there and worried that we were going to have to stop every 30 minutes to get there. She did this all with really out my help. I mean, she asked me some questions here and there about what I thought. And huge props to her, man. She's the most amazing wife in the entire world on the planet. And without her support over the last few years of my lifting, there's no way I would have been able to continue lifting, much less at a high level and eventually setting the biggest squat in powerlifting history. So she loves me for who I am. I'm very imperfect. But, man, she just took it like a champ. She packed everything up, got everything organized. We weren't lacking one single thing the whole time we were there. She still made it to the meet with Liz's help, Kristen's help that morning. She made it on time, was there for the squat even when it got pushed back a little bit because we were slow to warm up and it was cold in the gym. She still came back at 11 o'clock when we started and was there. And then she took care of her business, put the girls back down to nap, and that was that. But guys, a tip of advice for you: support your woman the best you can with the things that she wants. And in my case, it was the babies. So I had to sacrifice a little bit last year. I had to come off supplements. My strength went down. I was kind of stagnant for a while. It kind of slowed down the healing of my shoulder, but nonetheless, it was worth it because I got a nice boost coming back on supplements, getting back to training while on supplements, and everything that comes along with that, adding weight. And she wasn't hating me the entire time, wishing that it was over. Even if she felt that way, she wasn't showing me that. So since 2008, Rhea's been the biggest supporter. She would listen to me rant, listen to me talk about ideas on my training, my attempts at the meet, everything. She was there when I would repeat myself 25 times a day, asking her if she thought I was delusional or ridiculous or retarded, whatever adjective you want to use. I doubt myself constantly, and she's the biggest support that I've ever had. And man, she came out huge for me. And so I think that a lot of people, if they would get their wife or their significant other, their husband, their boyfriend, whatever it may be, on their side to help them, they'll be a lot better off. And I got to contribute the last 12 and a half years of my success, almost 13 years that we've been together, to her and her unwavering support for me. So Rhea, thank you so much. I appreciate you. We've been back for 3 weeks today. It's been a crazy last 3 weeks. I know I've been up and down with the surgery and everything going on, but I love you. I thank you so much. And I wanted to, instead of just telling you to your face, I wanted you to know how much I appreciate you and everyone for that matter who helped me the last 21 years for that matter, especially the last 10 to 15 years that have been difficult at times and facing adversity. Rhea, I appreciate you. And thank you so much. And that's just what I wanted to say. I didn't have a script or anything. You guys have a good day.